Hey, welcome to a Sunday panel, which usually is my favorite because on Sundays, hardly anyone ever shows up to these things.
Yeah, Pan doesn't like the attention.
No, it's just like...
Unless it's from me.
Yeah, I consider myself comfortably internet famous where it's like a few people recognize me, but not enough, not too much where it's a burden. Yeah. But I'm Pan Pizza. Who are you people?
I'm Mango. But I am also Saul Goodman in the flesh.
Is this an ASMR?
No, I just don't know how to use the mic correctly, and I'm really tired. I slept for like 4 hours, and every dream I had was about how tired I was. I want to die.
One time I had a dream that I was like, I forget what the dream was about, but I remember being in the dream and being like, wow, this is boring. I'm going to wake up, and I did.
Yeah, it can't be any more boring than your normal life, though, to be fair.
Yeah. It's like, that's just what I got to do with it.
A solid 95% of my dreams are just me either eating food or being at a water park. And I guess that probably says something about my subconscious, but I'm not smart enough to know what it is.
And with that said, I'm just stopped.
Yeah. What kind of videos do you do?
I do the same kind of thing as him, really.
And me.
Yeah.
I used to, but then I got it cut recently.
Oh, yeah, it's true. When I met him, it was like half black, but like dyed at the end, or like bleached at the end.
Yeah.
No, like we switched hairstyles because I had shorter hair, he had longer hair, but now it's the reverse.
Yep.
I had something to do with this, at least on pants.
Yeah, so sad.
Yeah,
But
nothing to do with me. Nothing to do with me.
do y'all want to see a preview of an upcoming video? Oh boy.
No, I don't.
Oh, well, to give you some context, the next video is going to be about bad 2000s gaming TV shows that I used to watch, like from MTV and Spike TV. I showed a different clip yesterday, but here's a new one. And this was back when Nintendo made their own emo concert in the 2000s. Let me see. Will this work? Enter full screen. Okay, are the visuals on screen?
So sad. Can we hit the gritty? Can everybody just collectively hit the gritty right now?
Let me reconnect and connect again.
Hell yeah, let's go. Let's go.
Oh no.
We hit the gritty out here. Let's go.
Mango, I hate you.
Good. I like being able to actually do it. Funny.
Is it showing? Does it show Soul Calibur on there? Well, oh yeah. So which two?
Wait, they can see my face? I'm not real.
All right. So do I play?
Soul Goodman.
Game on, dog.
It's Spike TV's 2004 Video Game Award.
Nintendo's got this new feature called the Nintendo Wi-Fi connection, and you can play anyone in the world. So when we meet kids in Japan, we can go on there with our DS and play them.
Nintendo DS makes me forget that I don't have any friends.
Oh sure, everyone wants a GameCube now, but back then with poor third-party support and rival console owners thinking Nintendo was for kids, the Cube got no respect. Maybe to compensate, Nintendo tried a few things, publishing mature-rated titles, they had the uncensored version of BMX XXX unlike the other consoles, and to look really cool, they held a music festival, the Nintendo Fusion Tour, sponsored by Circuit City. If this store was a real city, it'd be Detroit.
You enjoying Detroit Rock City? You are, aren't you? You can just admit it.
Yeah, all the crackheads are making me feel very welcome.
I've covered TV shows, so how about a concert for gamers? From 2003 through 06, Fusion had Fall Out Boy, MCR, Evanescence on stage. While in the lobby, you could demo upcoming games. I dug into the crevices of YouTube to bring you only the highest quality footage of the event taken by attendee flip phones. Some of these bands were really blowing up, like, look at this promo CD sold for a penny. The Nintendo Fusion Tour featuring Story of the Year and some other bands like My Chemical Romance. Who the hell is Story of the Year? Until the day I die. Okay, I vaguely remember that song. Yeah, MCR was that early into their career. This tour started just 3 months after their big album Sweet Revenge dropped. Same for Panic at the Disco. Like, I found this interview at the venue casually mentioning they had a music video coming up for one of their songs. I forget which one.
Do you guys have any plans to shoot a video?
Yes. We are leaning towards, what do we call it? Oh yeah, I write Sense Not Tragedies. I chime in with a haven't you people ever heard of?
Their first album released just one day before their Fusion Tour started. No one knew who these guys were. You know, Nintendo's foresight is typically playing it safe. They don't expect their GameCube to need online multiplayer. Who knows if that'll catch on? But they sure as hell knew the next great emo bands, like Fall Out Boy, and honestly, the worst IGN interview I've ever seen. I'm not saying I could have done a better job. I'm saying I could have made it worse for everyone's amusement.
Isn't it nice and cozy here?
Oh yeah, I can't walk down the street without, getting asked for money for crack
Or tripping over somebody.
or just crack in general. Yeah.
Crack. It's
pretty good, though.
It's good time.
Jason had this super bad fuck up.
This interview has all my favorite members, including Jason.
Patrick. Joe.
Andy.
Jason.
Yes, Jason, the best Fall Out Boy. Yeah, there is no Jason. That's Pete Wentz. He did not care. No one in this official IGN interview for a Nintendo concert cares.
Groupie stories, guys. Who wants to?
Yeah, so I got these two dudes in the back, and
It's so hot.
They're just demos, but
They're still fun.
I don't like to swear.
yo, you're super hot.
Thanks, I try. I've got my moments. That's what I was watching.
I feel so bad for the preteens 10 feet away just trying to enjoy Pikmin 2.
His win after a guy comes in your ass, you suck it back out. Or not your ass, but like the guy sucked it out. And why I know that, I'm not telling you.
You totally search the internet for f***ing porn.
I have a ton of gay porn, actually. He knows. I'm a major yaoi freak.
If you're wondering what she said, I have no idea and I'm too afraid to guess.
There's much worse.
Monging.
Oh my god. You guys are my new favorite people ever.
BPD confirmed?
Yay, the magic. Coming into the bunk.
And then, going here for
Ooh, I like your monkey pillow.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. I love them.
Yeah, later.
Well, that was a mess, and so was the 2006 Fusion Tour. Nothing major, though according to this video by someone who was there, the lines to demo the upcoming Wii stretched for 2 hours. Yeah, with such a high demand and curiosity for this strange new console, the Wii was impossible to find in stores for years, though it got easier after they released it. Sadly, the games in the lobby were actually taking away attention from the performers, so during the music, they removed the Twilight Princess demo disc and replaced it with Metroid Prime 3. Ow! Well, do they care about the Game Boy Advance? According to Nintendo Power Issue 196, the Fusion Tour had a sweepstakes for a Fusion-branded GBA Micro. Looks like we got a rare variant on our hands with no images online. Good luck with that. So after 2006, the Nintendo Fusion Tour came to an end with an audience peak of 160,000. A fun mixture of things with a strong lineup of games and music. Why did they stop? I don't know. Maybe by the Wii generation, Nintendo's demographic switched from targeting cool, hip teens to a broad family demographic of casuals. That's my theory, which means it'll get corrected after this video gets uploaded. So let's get back into discussing TV.
So thanks for coming on our bus and hanging out and playing video games with us. But right now, we actually have to put the controllers down and go inside and play a show.
Yeah. Yeah, for some reason that IGN interview is still on IGN's website, and to get footage of that, like I had to like pay $1 for IGN Plus or something. Yeah, there's IGN Plus, and you gotta pay $1. Like, there's no free trial. Like, all these other streaming services have free trials, but not IGN Plus. I don't know what IGN Plus is. You get access to articles or something. I don't know what.
If you're willing to pay for IGN, then IGN Plus is probably going to be like blood. You know, like you're going to insert it directly into your veins.
Oh. Oh man. Yeah. But what's going on with you, Braxton? Do you got any videos coming up?
I do, but I'm not going to talk about them.
Oh. I mean, you're on this panel. You might as well, you know.
Yeah, all right. I guess I can mention it. I left it isn't done. It isn't finished yet. I don't have anything to show. I mean, I've only finished the audio for it. But right now I'm doing a video talking about all of the adaptations of Dr. Seuss. So it's going to be like an hour and 10 minutes. It's going to be pretty long.
Oh, damn.
All of them. The bottom.
Oh.
The second to the bottom. Top.
Is it really?
You just want me to like rank all of them?
Yeah, just do it right here, right now.
It's technically not a ranking video. I'm not labeling it like that, but okay. So I'll just go ahead and say my rank them. At the bottom, I have the Lorax, then Cat in the Hat, then the Grinch 2019 or 2018. Then I have the Jim Carrey Grinch. Then I have Horton Hears a Who, and technically at the top I have all the specials because they're the best ones. Yes. Yeah, I'm not doing the TV shows. Well, like I said, I'm not talking about the TV shows, but I do really like that show. I'd probably consider it higher, despite the fact it's technically not an adaptation. It's more just like a loose, based off of.
No, you gotta have
I know.
wait.
There are like musicals and TV shows and stuff like that. I'm just talking about the movies.
No, you gotta go all the way. Like when I did my Lego movie video, people were like, "Why are you just talking about the theatrical ones? Why not the TV movies like
No, he didn't.
Rex?"
He didn't. Yeah, he didn't talk about Clutch Powers. He is a poor excuse for a human being.
What was Clutch Powers' stupid catchphrase?
Well, I believe it being it was. His catchphrase was, "Why didn't you include Clutch Powers in your movie, Lego movie video? Kill yourself, Rebeltaxi." But
you can't say that on Twitch, Mango.
Oh,
Yeah.
I forgot we're on Twitch. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
It's in Minecraft. Everything is Minecraft. Everything bad I say is in Minecraft, Grand Theft Auto, Roblox, Toontown.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So Pan, why didn't you review all 16 seasons of Lego Ninjago?
Oh, I don't want to watch all that. How the hell does Ninjago have that many seasons?
It's gonna.
Because it's goated. That's why.
I mean,
Okay, no, Pan. Oh my God, Pan, you gotta tell them about how one of our friends has a green ninja body pillow.
Yeah, if you watch my old Ninjago review back when the movie first came out, I had a guest on, and I don't know, they had a weird infatuation with Lloyd, the main he's not the main ninja, right? He came out.
No,
like
he's the main ninja.
Yeah, he's.
Okay, we
he's
were
a
watching.
green ninja.
I was watching the original series, and like, where's Lloyd? Who the hell are these others?
He comes in
the way
later.
it works is that like he starts out as like a kid, but then through some time travel shit, he comes in as like an adult. So he's basically a child, and that's even worse than they both said before, honestly.
Damn.
Yeah.
Sad. Aw, yeah, that's what I know. Had the canister. I just want to get a canister, put like slushy in there, and just drink it up from the Bionicle bottle. I don't know, like.
What are you talking about?
I don't know. You ever see like a bunch of Bionicle like canisters and just like imagine that being some sort of sci-fi soda or drink? You just.
Are you mentally well?
That's what it looks like. You just want to pop open a Bionicle and just drink up the plastic. Yeah, like, I don't know, like...
Listen, I prefer eating glass to plastic. Maybe that's just me.
Our bodies are already filled with microplastics. We might as well eat Bionicles.
Listen, I would prefer not to be next to these people, but, you know...
Braxton, I don't want to hear from you. I know your deepest, darkest childhood secrets. I'm not telling you unless you give me $10,100.
$10,100.
Take the shot. Take the shot right now.
That's like $10,100. That's like $1 million, I think.
Yeah, well.
Yeah. Oh, you okay? You gotta step up. But yeah, I don't know, like, I think I should, like, show off a clip too. Well, I don't even know if people were here yesterday to show off my trailer for Loki IRL. Yay. Yeah. So a lot of the assets, some of the assets are unfinished and stuff, and I'll change up the timing for the final one, but here's the trailer to Loki IRL. Hopefully people can understand what the plot is, I guess, for this single episode. Is the visuals on screen for this computer?
In this future, we bring art into real life. Humans and IRL art coexisting.
Let's take a dip into insanity.
Though if they had superpowers, they're greatly reduced here.
On the next all-new episode of Loki IRL, Bianca and Loki are called out online.
These sketch fighters have uploaded weeks' worth of near-constant losses. Let's take a look at a few of my faves.
Tired of all the KOs, they gotta prove their worth by challenging a big influencer to a fight.
Rotoscoping means anything I do, my IRL also does.
With music by these guys and voice actors you may or may not recognize, but I knew they'd do a great job. Does anyone really care about celebrities behind the cartoons?
I don't know. Someone recognizable has to show up on talk shows.
Nothing you got to do, no one you got to be.
Have you two considered not uploading embarrassing stuff yourself?
We're making progress.
Yeah. Ooh. Yeah, I forgot what I was going to say about that. But yeah, I haven't been making as many videos as much since I've been focusing on a lot on that. Yeah. It's so... Oh, what? I don't know, my whole plan is just to release it online and mess around, see what happens, you know, because it's like, I don't know. I've just decided to wake up one day and say, you know what, I'm just going to make my own pilot. Because it started out as a bunch of crappy little storyboards where it was all just pencil sketches, and I thought, maybe I should color this and color this, and then it just kind of like devolved into like making a full-on episode instead of just storyboards. So I just went out and actually got all the voice actors I wanted and stuff. Yeah. Basically, yeah, there's a music artist online called Too Mellow, and he let me use his music and stuff, and there were several people that I was able to get. So yeah, there's gonna be a lot of good music in here. There's one licensed song I'm trying to, I don't know, multiple licensed songs I'm trying to get, but I'm like, I might just get someone to make an original song. So who knows? Oh, and I don't want to spoil it if I do get that. Oh, well, of course, anything Powerpuff Girls related and stuff. Yeah. Yeah. Woo-woo. Oh, it's mostly the same, but I don't know. There'll be some minor changes because, like in the webcomic, they were I don't know. It was kind of the webcomic was kind of a mess of all my ideas everywhere, and this episode is just gonna be basically all the cherry picked good ideas. Yeah, yeah. Oh yeah, so several people like if you remember the Gendy pitch. Yeah, there was some other person I met that was also pitching on there. Someone named Austin who was pitching. Yeah, love that guy. Pitching Dota Docs, their own claymation thing. They did the backgrounds, but I had another person make the clay girl. Yeah.
He's so real because he impulsively drove 6 hours with me to get a bird because I decided I wanted a bird.
Oh yeah.
Like half a year ago. Yeah, classic. That was the third time we ever hung out. I was like, yo, you want to drive out of state and get a bird right now? He's like, yeah. It's a lovebird, peach-faced lovebird. His name is Koshu, and he's a little bastard. He likes to destroy my beanbag chair and my GameCube controller that I now have to hide from him. I have many pictures of him. They're all on my, I think I have some in my YouTube community tab, Neoncaffeine, from when I got him, some silly pictures of him.
Oh, Loki? Huh. Crap, now I'm blanking.
Himself.
I don't know. No.
People he simps for.
Basically. Well, I mean, Loki's face is more looking like Aku from Samurai Jack, and also Grim, because with Loki, I don't have to draw his feet all the time because he can slide around, but he only needs feet when I need to draw it. I'm just like, how can I get away with as little animation as possible? Because I'm an illustrator, not an animator, so I work. I don't know. I try to get away with not working with feet. There's hardly any walk cycles in this short. Yeah.
So I apologize for laying down. I thought the panel was hours after it was, and I did not sleep, and I am holding back puke.
Oh, it's okay. Do you want to show your thing?
Yeah, I can. Would not be.
It's already gamed out. Yeah, we'll have more questions afterwards.
Yeah. Okay, we can show. Okay, let me explain what it is because it's okay. My trailer's a bit different because it's more of a music video because I come from, if any of you guys know, Flipnote Hitena, Flipnote Pseudomemo. That's where I grew up animating, and that's a lot of my inspiration. So I was I kind of want to take the Pseudomemo Hitena aesthetic and put it into a pilot, and it's basically a living mascot who decides, fuck it, we ball. I don't want to be a mascot anymore. I'm gonna go cause problems. And I want to remind me after I show this to give the backstory to one of the characters, Dirty Sal, because one of my friends is too sick to come ask me about it, but wanted me to tell you guys because it is classic. Okay, you can show it. I apologize if it's bad. I had to do it in 2 weeks in between finals and the convention I had the weekend before this one.
All right. Is the visuals on screen? No.
I don't have my DS.
Oh, should I unplug and plug it back in?
Listen, I will.
It's working?
Maybe tweet it when I get home. Maybe if I hit 10,000 subscribers before MomoCon ends, I will post it. Okay, that's your deal.
plug and pack. Unplug them.
Hey guys, just a quick housekeeping note. If you raise your hand next time, just like wave it over so I can move this microphone towards you guys, just for the stream, so they can hear what you're saying to make the conversation more engaging. Cool.
Oh, it's not us. It's
Okay. Oops. All right, let me set the full screen.
Give me your hat. I want to cover my face now.
Oh man, that's not. Crap.
I'm copying Pan. This is what he does, and now I'm gonna do it too.
Damn. Is it? I don't even know if it's full screen on the other end. But is it full screen like?
Oh my God, Pan made that joke like 5 minutes ago. Yeah, Pan already made that joke to me. He puts his hat on his face and he goes, "Look, I'm Kanye West."
Oh no, Kanye West! Somebody mute the stream real quick.
No. All right.
Anyways, let's not talk about politics.
All right, let me play.
Like my life's not some big joke, something to deal with the pain. I just thought I'd let you know.
Yo, is Kanye West here while I was gone?
Yeah, explain your thing.
Dirty Sal. Okay, so the guy in the shopping cart, he's called Dirty Sal, and he is based off a real person named Dirty Sal. And okay. So one of my favorite pastimes is going in abandoned buildings and just being a little silly goose with my friends. And so we always like do research before to make sure it's like safe and whatever, right? So one of the best ways to do research is go on YouTube, see other people who've been there, and read the comments on their videos. They'll tell you, you know, if there's like a homeless person that's gonna murder you or something like that. So anyway, so we were gonna go to this abandoned Motorola factory. It's in Harvard, Illinois. It's kind of by like maybe like 2 hours from Chicago, not too far. Anyway. And we found a comment on a YouTube video about this, and I am going to read it to you. Give me a second to pull it up, because I think it's just best if I find the exact comment. And it won't take me long. I've posted it so many times.
Ooh. But also after this, I don't know if you want to show the screen for a few seconds, but we do have a signing after, right after this, if anyone wants to sign stuff. Yeah, I made a visual map. Kind of confusing because I didn't know where I was earlier. Is it showing? Basically, next to the wrestling ring. Yeah. I'm just trying to bide for time.
No, you're good. It's just taking a minute to load. We're almost there.
Well, someone has a question.
No, let's it's I'm really close. Hey, look, it's you. Sorry.
What?
We pulled up the map.
Oh, okay. It's like, oh no, they found my secrets.
No, I was like scared because I was scared.
No.
Dude,
There's some things that aren't meant to be seen.
There are some things that aren't meant to be seen. That's why I don't trust hooking up my phone to this.
Yeah.
That would be bad.
No one must know
my
secrets.
No, I can't. I'm one of those people who can't open their camera roll in public.
Oh no.
Listen, it ain't me.
I
but
can't because I'm normal.
Where is this woman's Oscar?
I'm almost there. It's somewhere in this era. Hold up. I gotta find my...
Yes. Sorry.
Okay, where is somewhere right here. There's Eric falling off a building. Oh yeah, my friend fell. Oh, here it is. Okay, hold on. So this was a comment written on a video about somebody exploring this abandoned Motorola plant. I live near this plant. Actually worked at it for a brief time circa 1999-2000. Dumbass Motorola never had a plan after the Razor. They got devoured by the BlackBerry and then by Apple in a matter of just a few years. Now in Harvard, Illinois, that plant sits abandoned for the past decades now. Now there's a homeless population led by an old junkie bisexual named Dirty Sal. I'm surprised you didn't run into any of them, though they mostly come out at night to do the real crazy shit. Mostly. You guys should do a video about the particular population of hobos. They're into this weird fetish called crinkling. If you're not familiar...
I think that's good.
It's not going to get graphic. If you're not familiar, into respect to what that is, let me tell you. Crinkling is what it's like when a person likes the sound it is made when they walk around in diapers. It's pretty weird, but hey, I'm not going to judge. The only bad thing is all the dirty diapers that are spread throughout the place. It's pretty gross. So that is what this character based off of.
Aren't you worried Dirty Sal will come to sue you somehow?
I think I've met Dirty Sal because we saw a guy there and I was like, Dirty Sal real? He was not in a diaper, but it was also daytime. So fun fact, okay, so I guess the plant, somebody bought it. So basically we're joking that Dirty Sal's gonna get evicted because they're renovating it. Me and my friends, except my stupid, dumb friends all bailed on me, we're gonna go protest outside the building and just say free Dirty Sal so that he could like keep his house and like stop this $20 billion deal just so Dirty Sal could like live in this abandoned building. We had like signs made and everything. It was going to be great. And we were going to bring him diapers. But it never happened. My friends suck. They bailed on me. If you guys are watching this, you suck for bailing on me. You should have been there.
I'm very certain that he's going to sue you, and he'll show up to court in his, his court pull-ups.
I'll make out with him. It's okay. I'm gonna cuck pan with Dirty Sal.
Sad. Yeah. Do you want to get into questions?
Yeah, we could do Q&A.
Yeah, kind of already been doing that.
Oh, I guess line up on the mic.
Right over here. Yeah.
Yeah, that's always easy organized.
I have a 26-part question.
Yeah, fix the flapjack.
Cool. Yeah, go ahead and eat the mic.
Right.
Y'all can do 10-part questions, but only if you give us $400 each.
Right. What did you think of this year's Adult Swim April Fool special?
Oh yes, this year's Adult Swim April Fools. It was like that AI generated Smiling Friends clip.
Yeah.
I wish they made the whole episode look like that.
Yeah. I was in America and I was like, that's it? That's
yeah,
all?
I forget what else they did. Does anyone remember?
They played the full version of Fire Ant on there.
Oh yeah, the lost
they put
Space
30
Ghost
minutes
episode.
of a train. Yeah.
Train?
They put 30 minutes of a train POV.
Oh yeah, that too. That was for off the air. Yeah, it was just a train going, and that's it.
Yeah, and then it was just what else? It was Space Ghost just crawling after
Yes,
the ant.
the Fire Ant episode of Space Ghost where it's with Conan O'Brien. The first 15 minutes is just a normal episode. The last 15 minutes is just him crawling.
Yeah.
Son is a moron.
That's basically it.
Yeah, thank you.
Was Loki IRL always meant to be like a mixed media kind of animated show? Or like what like inspired to do mixed media?
Well, see, I don't know, because like since Loki IRL was always about people bringing art to life, it only made sense. When I was making the comic, I didn't really have like the resources to mix media together. But now I'm like, let's go all out and spend not too much money, but yeah, it's supposed to be the most expensive looking, cheapest cartoon ever made. That's what I'm trying to make it be.
Nice, thank you.
Yeah.
Pan, can you do the teen girl angst thing?
Oh, not again. Huh. Well, hang on. I'm in the middle of a panel. I don't know where your purse is.
I can't get
Put your Damn, that's something only a teen girl would. Hang on.
Oh my God, pan-transphobic?
No, that's. No, wait, hang on. That's only something someone like a teen girl who just got up watching with the Foamy the Scroll on Newgrounds.com while saying to bring back Invaders and Petition wearing Jack Skellington hoodie and tree for 2 bucks. Purchase from Hot Topic during Emily the Strange buy one get 150% off sale where she discovered Surrender Rose from slave labor graphics comics from Damn. I don't know. We gotta find.
You can't leave Atlanta because they don't have an ID anymore.
Where's? Are you sure your purse is not in the hotel room?
I don't know, but I'm about to throw up from stress.
Oh, I'm sure it's just in the hotel room. It'll be fine. No, damn, you made. I'm not starting over. Next question.
Sorry.
Tell me this. Yeah.
Okay, yeah. With the band's departure, I was wondering, what is your guys' favorite Sum 41 song?
Oh, the most basic songs. I don't know. Hang on, I gotta check my.
What's my age again? No, that's Blink 182.
Yeah,
sorry.
you fool.
I've never listened to Sum 41. I don't.
Hang on.
Looks like we're wasting our time.
Damn, I don't know. Some just In Too Deep. I don't even know any other songs. You'll be fine. It's just yeah. That too.
That's one of my favorites. Sorry, Fat Lip and In Too Deep are classic, but my favorite would probably be Underclass Hero.
No, you know what my favorite Sum 41 song is? The one that was in that one video where the kids like trying to get like a shiny ponyta. Did anyone ever see that? Oh man. Basically, there's a video where a kid has like 3 Game Boy Advance SPs, and he's trying to duplicate the same movements in each game, and he's just repeating the same movements, trying to get a shiny ponyta. He's just grinding for that ponyta, and the moment he gets it, he's like, yes, yes, there it is. And he's just like, I'm listening to my favorite song, Sum 41. I forget which song, but that kid was so excited. That was the best day of his life. He got the blue shiny ponyta, and he was listening to Sum 41. But yeah, next question.
Thank you.
So what pilots do you plan on? Do you plan on reviewing? For your series that you and Mingo are doing.
Oh wait, what do we plan on reviewing? What?
So what pilots are you planning to do? I'm planning to review.
Oh, don't know what pilot. Well, not sure. There is not a pilot, but it's a movie that that counts as somewhat of a pilot since it's Hanna-Barbera. But there is this one lost movie called Rock Odyssey. It came out like it was been lost for 30 years essentially, and it's basically Hanna-Barbera trying to do a rock and roll Fantasia, and the art style kind of looks like a Ralph Bakshi movie because they have an artist that worked on those films. But this film could have been a cult classic, but it was lost, and that's one of the next videos.
Cool.
So I know that you pitched your pilot to Adult Swim, and Gendy Tartakovsky was also there. So was there any advice that he gave that you took and applied to your Loki pilot here?
Oh, for the Gendy pilot? Wait, for which pitch?
Oh, I remember you pitched. I remember a few years ago during the Adult Swim live stream.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So what advice I got?
Yeah, did you apply that same advice to when you're doing the pilot here?
Oh yes. There was my favorite part where after the stream ended, Gendy said this is like if you were to ask what's Finding Nemo about, and you tell me it's about the ocean. It's like, ow, brutal. But I don't know. Essentially, with the pilot, it's just more character focused because I think back to one of my favorite movies, The Matrix and Kingsman, because they're both 2 films that are just like a complete character arc, and there's hints to a bigger world, but you don't really see it much. It's just about the characters, and that's what I want to do with this pilot. Yeah.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
By the way, you did teach me the words shit and ass to me when I was 10 years old, and I watched your Worst Cartoon Network Moments video.
I'm
Thanks.
so sorry.
All right, I'll make this quick. So for the Loki IRL pilot, what program did you use for the rotoscoping? And on the topic of rotoscoping, I know you've mentioned a Scanner Darkly and animation is for kids, that old video. What did you think about that movie?
Oh, which movie?
A Scanner Darkly starring...
Oh, yeah. Well, I haven't seen it in since like 10 years back when Netflix still, delivered DVDs. But I remember being amazed by the art style, but just confused by it. But how we did the rotoscoping is like I found several people either in person or online, just like, hey, can you just do this? And I record you, and I got the footage, and I could transfer it into my iPad. And with Procreate on iPad, you can actually trace over video footage. Surprisingly. Yeah, so Procreate is like my favorite tool for art. That's how I do all the line art. Yeah.
Guess who's no longer stranded in Atlanta?
Yeah.
Sorry, I have not slept. Today is not my day.
Yeah.
I've every time you see me walk over to that side, that's because I'm like, oh shit, I'm about to throw up, but then I don't end up throwing up. So that's what's going on.
Yeah.
I will after this.
Yeah.
Question for Pan. So I saw in the trailer for Loki IRL, there's a lot of references. What's like the most deep cut, obscure reference that you want us to look out for in the pilot?
I don't know. That's kind of tough to explain. I mean, there is that shot where it's flashing through all the previous people he's fought, and there are some artist friends on there, and some webcomic called some Switch game called Pop Slingers in there, and my friend Valbun, who makes a bunch of like comics on Twitter. Yeah, but also if you saw some like Mortal Kombat looking fighting game character in there, that's actually from like someone else's indie game. Yeah, they made an indie game called Super Combat Fighter or something. That's a tribute to like old digitized Mortal Kombat gameplay. And I was like, hey, can I use these things for my pilot? And they were just like, sure, go ahead. Yeah.
All right, thanks.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm curious about something regarding Loki IRL. Is the world building in Loki IRL, is it really well like thought out? Is it like super like kind of dense, like there's a lot of rules? Or is it just something kind of like Scott Pilgrim where it's like made up as it's going along or left open to interpretation?
Oh yeah. Well, it's not in the actual like pilot, most of it. Like me and when I was working with Daft, we were just like figuring things out, like, okay, you can't reuse the ink if it's already been used and stuff. We made a ton of rules where it's like, okay, follow these things. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Because people, like, a lot of people ask, like, can't you just make, like, a super-powered character or something that can just beat anybody? And it's like, no. If you summon Superman, he's still going to be killed by bullets and stuff.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Another thing, you ever going to review Generator X?
Oh, maybe someday, yeah.
Okay.
I love that show.
I just think Generator X is tight as fuck. That's why I want to ask.
Yeah, true.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Hi.
Yeah.
Having to stand up on my feet a little bit. Yeah. Can I? Yeah, I wasn't sure if it bent down. I have a question for all of you. What is the most difficult part of your creative process, and how do you overcome that?
Most difficult parts?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Actually getting to do it, because I'm like, I don't want to record right now.
I hate drawing backgrounds. I hate drawing backgrounds so much. I have avoided making this pilot for like 10 years because of my hatred for drawing backgrounds. That's not even a joke.
If we want to talk about like physically hard versus mentally hard, the physically hardest thing for me is audio recording, just because I never seem to get it right. I'm always very uptight about getting good audio. I have set up so many different situations to get good audio, and I never feel like it quite gets there. So I usually just have to settle with it. Mentally, just like the first 3 or so minutes of a video is where I always feel like it's hard to like find what visuals I want to do, because that's usually the most abstract part of the video where I'm not like talking about anything specifically. So I'll just be spending 30 minutes looking up stock footage or something.
Oh.
Yeah, I can relate to that.
I mean, I do often worry that my audio quality is terrible. Yeah.
My audio quality is terrible, so I don't have to worry about it because I know.
Oh, yeah. But just doing it is the hardest part, yeah.
How y'all doing?
I
can deal, it's okay. So what is an underrated or obscure piece of animation that you really wish gathered an audience?
Oh, like I was saying before, like I'm going to make a video on this soon, but Rock Odyssey by Hanna-Barbera, Yeah, that's gonna be just, I don't know. If you love American pop and heavy metal and that kind of style of late 70s animation, you're gonna love this video.
Less of something specific, but just more of something I wish got more recognition or we could see more of, but like officially animated music videos. Like I feel like there's a lot of fan animated music videos, and I feel like those, I don't know, there's not as much recognition as I feel like there should be. And I feel like more music videos should be animated. I just think they're objectively better than real life music videos.
I feel like with a lot of fan-made animatics for like musicals, that really helped people know that these musicals existed, because I didn't know some of these like.
I agree.
Yeah. Although I feel like someone should make some terrible like animatic for Stomp.
Oh my God, he has not shut up about this for weeks.
Has anyone ever seen Stomp?
He never shuts up. We were forced to watch it every time there was a substitute in our music class in elementary school, but it was always the same movie every time. The same one. It's like, oh my God, I'm getting domestic violence. Everybody, I'm so glad this is on camera. I'm gonna use this as evidence against Pan when I write my Google Doc years down the line.
Yeah, I saw Stomp once in like San Antonio. It was like, well, got what I paid for. It's just people slapping on trash cans.
I performed a Stomp concert drunk in the middle of the woods at 4 a.m. A few weeks ago with some beer bottles and a stick and a rock. And I think I did a great job.
Yeah.
I think
You'll be touring with them soon.
yeah, I'm opening for them now actually. I didn't know if you guys knew that. It's kind of a big deal.
Yeah. I forget what the question was with Braxton. What was your answer to that question?
So I actually talk a lot about different underrated pieces of animation. That's one of the main things that I talk about. So I've got a lot of different options that I could go for. But one interesting show that I know literally almost no one ever talks about, I think I'm the only one who's made like a large video on the topic, was this Disney show that got no advertising at all. It was called 101 Dalmatian Street.
Oh yeah.
It was an adaptation, a version of 101 Dalmatians that does something that weirdly no other adaptation of like the property has done, which is actually focusing on the personalities of the Dalmatians. So it's just like it's a fun little show. It's got a really nice art style, nice animation. It's a fun show. It's not like massive in scale or anything like that, but I really liked it. But no one's heard of it because it got no advertising. It got put on Disney XD.
Oh yeah.
Or Disney Plus, that matter. Yeah. Oh, actually, it is on Disney Plus.
What? Yay.
Thank you.
Watch it now. All right, I've been looking at your mask for like the past 10 minutes and it's been great. Thank you.
Thank you. I was wanting to ask for Pan, have you ever considered reviewing the Big O?
Oh, I love that anime. Yes. Yeah, Big O, an old Toonami anime. Basically, it's like if Goku is Japan's Superman, then the Big O is Japan's Batman, because it's about Shut up. Shut up. And it's true. It's about a rich guy. He's got a giant robot. He's got a robot wife. Yeah.
It's not like that one robot anime. The one robot anime, the really weird one you showed me.
Which one?
You know the one with the weird. I feel like I can't say.
I don't even know, but yeah.
They live on an island.
Actually, the ending of Big O kind of influenced Loki IRL and stuff, and just a lot of Big O influenced me. I don't know what the fuck anime.
You literally are the one that showed it
Let's
to me.
not talk about.
You were like, I like the design.
No, that's the next question. That sounds horrible.
You told me about it.
I really don't know what you're talking about. Don't even remember, but yeah, I love Big O. Next question.
Thank you.
Yeah.
What's your thoughts on the new Clone High season 2?
We've been on vacation here, so we haven't seen it.
Or
I've seen it.
Unicorn Warrior.
Oh.
What'd you think?
Well, to give my general thoughts on it, the second episode was better than the first one. The first episode was not very good. So far, it's not bad necessarily, but there's been a pacing problem, really, where it's like there are so many new characters now. They're all fighting for screen time, and that was never a problem in the original series, but now there are just so many clones. It's like some characters like Cleopatra, they're barely even in the show. They barely have any lines. And the writing isn't nearly as sharp. It's not as rapid-fire jokes as it used to be. So, I've heard it gets better as it goes on. But, I'm cautiously optimistic it gets better. But I am not impressed so far.
Thank you. And sorry about the Georgia traffic.
Oh,
and
yeah.
sorry I didn't recognize you, Rebeltaxi.
No worries.
Hey, I've got 2 quick questions. Is that okay? I've got $1.
Oh, I guess so.
Okay.
Wait, are you?
You don't actually have to give us money.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
wait.
I thought you were asking for $1.
Oh, no.
At first, no. Okay, my first thought was you were giving us $1 so that we'd have attorney-client privilege. That was my first thought. I was like, what's gonna happen?
Okay. First question is based off of another guy's. In terms of in the late 90s, early aughts, there was sort of this glut of other networks like MTV trying to get into adult animation, not like the purposefully irreverent stuff like Drawn Together. I mean, stuff like Liquid Television on MTV. Do you have any suggestions for shorts or more adult style animation like that most people haven't seen?
I don't know. Although there was like a video idea I've been wanting to do forever. Basically, like, because after anime and straight to DVD stuff was getting popular. Like, there was the Animatrix and all these other like direct to video spin-offs. Like Riddick got one. The Van Helsing movie from the 2000s got like an animated spin-off. Like there was a lot of random animated spin-off direct to DVD films at that time. So yeah, and not anthologies for like Batman.
I would recommend Spawn.
Oh yeah.
All right. Second question. We run a video game music trivia panel. Do each of you have any recommendations for like obscure games that you like that
Super
have
Magnetic Neo, Super Magnetic
yes.
Neo, Super Magnetic Neo, Pen Triicelon, and
What was the whole thing? What was
Garfield's Nightmare.
just any obscure games you like that have good soundtracks or identifiable soundtracks.
Super Magnetic Neo.
Okay.
No, hang on. So in the trailer, the final song in my trailer, there's a song called "Ridin' the XTC," and it's like my friend Rec Deese described it as penis ska music, essentially.
Wait. Also, sorry, I love video game soundtracks, and all my video background like music is like from like video games no one cares about background music. Super Magnetic Neo, Garfield's Nightmare. Garfield's Nightmare has the most baller soundtrack ever. It did not have to go nearly as hard as it did. You have to use those two. I'm just telling you.
Okay.
It's very recognizable too.
I would recommend Tempest 2000 on the Atari Jaguar.
Oh, Tempest 2000 is
Which
so
version of
good.
what?
Okay.
The DS.
You got any suggestions?
Oh yeah, all that comes to mind is that when I said like "Ridin' the XTC" by the game. It's a PS1 game.
Wait, also the Anarchy Reigns soundtrack is great.
Course.
Anarchy Raidens?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we've got Anarchy Raidens.
Oh,
on
yeah.
Yay.
All right, we gotta move on. We don't got too much time left.
Yeah.
Have you guys watched Unicorn Warriors Eternal yet?
Oh,
by
yeah,
Gendy
yeah.
Tartakovsky
I've been
on
meaning
Adult Swim?
to.
Yeah.
And what are your thoughts on Adult Swim airing earlier at 7 p.m.?
Yeah, I'm liking Adult Swim. I guess trying to be like an in-between slot because they don't air their like more violent stuff at the early hours, but more like King of the Hill and Bob's Burgers, and I think sometimes Unicorn.
I mean, I like that because it's more of like less of like when you were a kid and you were watching your kiddie cartoons and then something intense and scary came on at like 10 p.m. and you were like, Mom, come pick me up, I'm scared. Well, that transition period I feel like kind of helps. That way it's like, I don't know, I feel like it helps.
Yeah.
I did not even notice because I don't watch cable really.
Do you like Unicorn?
I haven't seen it yet. but
Okay,
meaning
well,
to.
yeah, I'm enjoying it. Although I feel like I don't know with the TV format, it's a high concept show, and I feel like some episodes don't should have been a little longer, but they can only. But it's I don't know. They kind of struggle to work within like the 30-minute format because there's too much to talk about sometimes. But I'm enjoying it, but I'm not like super wowed by it yet. Yeah. Next question. Bye.
Hey,
Yeah.
was there any show you watched as a kid or moment you had when you were younger that made you realize that drawing, animating, creating cartoons is what you wanted to do with your life?
Oh, the Simpsons episode where Bart becomes internet famous for drawing cartoons of his dad. It's like, damn, I want that to be me. And that episode ends with the entire internet crashing in the 2000s and him losing all his money.
So that was always your end goal, to bring everything down.
Minus that last part, yeah, classic.
Mine, like I said, was always Flipnote. It was very accessible to me. I could download other people's animations. I was like, whoa, this is really cool. I really cared about like the Pokemon animations. I was like, I want to be able to do that. I want to be able to animate Pokemon. And then it became less about Pokemon, more about like the stories with my original characters. I was like, damn, I kind of want a cartoon. So I've been doing animation for nearly 15 years now.
I don't. So.
I appreciate your response anyways. Thank you.
All right, this is for Pan. First, I just want to let you know that you've irreversibly changed the way I say little sister. So thank you for that.
Yay.
And my question is, what's your favorite Mega 64 video? Because you talked about
Mega
them a lot.
64. Oh man, I'll actually bring it up in that upcoming video about gaming shows. But anyway, this one didn't get that many views, but it was a Halo Fest where nobody wants to go to Halo Fest and everyone wants to go to like Call of Duty Fest or something. Yeah, I love that Mega 64 video. But also, the Catherine one is just agonizing.
That's the first Mega 64 video I ever showed to my friend.
Oh no, yeah. I don't know if anyone else is a fan of Mega 64. Yeah, y'all seen the Catherine video? Yeah, it's great.
Thank you.
Hi.
Hello.
My question is if your pilot like ever got to like take off and like get like put on a network, what would be your like dream like network to put it on, like either cable or streaming or something?
I don't know. That's a horrifying thought to think about because it seems like every network is just like being like, hey, we don't want any original properties. We want recycled stuff. But also, it's just like, damn. It would make more sense for streaming if there's a story to it. Yeah. Well, I don't know. But really, my personal preference would be in a way that it's popular enough that it can be made online, like Has Been a Hell of a Boss or whatever. Except it's way cheaper than that. Yeah. Less in between frames.
All right, thank you.
Yeah. Pan and I, we have very different opinions on animation. It's really funny.
Yeah.
All right. Last panel or yesterday, I asked about Mexican animation. I just thought of another one. Las Leyendas from Netflix.
What's it called?
Leyendas or the Legends. I don't remember.
Oh yeah. I think I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
Yeah. Did you watch the original movies? Because it started off as like a movie series.
Yeah, I remember I reviewed the TV shows forever ago, but I have not seen the movies.
Yeah. Maybe next year I can give you my copy of Huevos and
Oh boy,
Leyendas.
yay.
Yeah.
Egg movie.
And also I got you a gift. 50 pesos.
Oh, I don't need money.
Yeah, you can nail it on your wall.
Yay. No. Yes. $5 or 50 cents. Wait.
It's like $2 and 50 cents.
Damn it. Great. Where will... Oh, man. Mexico's got transparent money. What the heck?
Yeah, we got to go back to Mexico next time.
Yay.
When I come pick you up to drive you to Mexico, I'll actually have a real social security card.
All right, we got 2 minutes. What's your question?
Hi, this one's for Pan. You talked earlier about the Gendy pitch. How did that happen? Like, what was the process of getting the pitch, like, on the Adult Swim development?
Okay, so every so often, they used to do this, but Adult Swim would have like online streams. They shut it off after the merger. But yeah, they would have pitches every so often, every week. But it was just with any sort of like, just rando Adult Swim guy that was there, and these were mostly for fun and for advice. No one ever gets a show from these.
Right.
But I saw like this was a special time where Gendy and Mike Lazo was gonna be on. I was like, damn, I gotta be on. And it's very easy to get on because nobody watches these streams. So I was like, hell yeah.
All right. Thank you very much.
It was great. But yeah, any last? Oh, I guess that's all.
That's all.
That's all.
All right, we will be right by the wrestling ring. We'll be doing autographs, so like right now. So feel free to come see us.
By the way, I'm J. Michael T. So
Yeah.
Yay.
that's my identity.
Oh, that's it.
Thank you. You're the best.
Yeah, yes. We'll be. Yeah, see us there in like 30 minutes.